What is going on, everybody? It is Thursday afternoon. Boruto episode 59. Just a quick recap for you guys. I didn't upload the last three Boruto episodes that I missed just because it would have been so much to try to catch up. It would have put us even further behind on Boruto and Attack on Titan. So I think last weekend I watched the last three episodes that I missed. And didn't upload. Just to give you a quick recap on what I thought of those episodes. I actually thought the episodes were great. They're pretty good. If we're ranking it out of 10, I mean, I'm giving them an 8 out of 10. I thought they adapted it or the way they should. I think they did it better in the anime than they did in the movie. My only gripe was, and this was kind of a big gripe, and I'm usually not a stickler for that kind of stuff, but it was so noticeable. The art and animation was like really off, really bad. The last three episodes, episode 58, 57, and 56. And I'm not even comparing that to the Boruto movie, which is like, of course, like 1080p, triple HD. They had months and years to work on and go back and redo it over and over again. I'm just comparing it to past Boruto episodes. The animation was just, the art was just not very good. People's faces and everything were so lopsided. Lines weren't finished and everything. So, and it was like pretty noticeable. And if I'm making a comment on it, you know, it's noticeable because I usually let those things slide. But, that was my only biggest gripe with it, but I like the little like extra Gara bits we got there and what we saw with Killer B. And I just kind of like the extra stuff that they're adding. You didn't know you wanted that extra stuff until they showed you it. I love the extra fights we got. The tuning exam fights. I was kind of disappointed with how Shikadai's fight went. I felt like that girl could have been. I felt like she was a lot better than they showed her to be. Just to kind of let Shikadai advance and kind of get his shine. I felt like we could have gotten a lot more with her, I was about to say quirk, with her powers and her ninjutsu, but they kind of just left it as is. Um, but it should be interesting to see this episode. We're coming up with the Shinki versus CHOCHO fight, which is going to be absolutely amazing. I want to comment on that too, but I'll talk about it during the opening, so we're not sitting here. And besides that, I think they hinted at maybe having I mean, we know Shinki's gonna win. Like, let's be honest here. He's gonna beat Chocho. Um, but I think some of the episode titles, like Shinki versus Mitsuki, I don't know if we're gonna start like Shinki versus Mitsuki, and right before it gets good, the attack and everything happens. I don't know. Let's press play. All the social links are in the description: the Twitter, Instagram, the Twitch, all that. Give those a follow if you haven't already. Like, share, favorite, subscribe, and let's get into this. We're pressing play on the episode right now. Here we go. Here we go. Also, Attack on Titan episode 16 will be up tomorrow. Tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. I already have it scheduled. It's already up. All the Thunder Burgers you want. God, he looks great. Like, I don't know if we ever got an explanation. I'm sure you can Google it and find out more about Shinki, but like, is he controlling that black sand that we're talking like Gar's father and the Kazekage before him used to control? Does it kind of, I don't know if it's on the same level of Gar's, it's like it'll kind of act on its own without him having to really like think about, oh, I need to block here. It'll just protect him like Gar's does. Um, So, like I said before, I think one of the episodes coming up is supposed to be Shinki versus Mitsuki. I don't know if we're going to get it all out, like Sage Mode Mitsuki versus Shinki. It'd be kind of, I mean, I love Shinki. It'd be kind of hard for me to see Shinki even matching up to that. But, I mean, they're building him up kind of like they did Gara in the first tuning exam. He's so mysterious and going to be so strong and everything. But we know what Mitsuki is. And I don't know if any kid is up to that level. What I really hope Boruto does after the movie, what I have hopes for, is continue the world building. Like, don't let this be the only time we see Shinki And don't let him be like only tuning exam hype and him kind of never be kind of a strong character again. Like, don't make the same mistakes Naruto did after like a certain point. And people like hate on the war arc, but I love the war arc because we got to see the older ninjas, the older villages, the older Kages and stuff. And that world building and stuff, I really hope they continue because we've already the Mist Village, we haven't even brought that back up, but the 2 seconds they brought it up a couple episodes ago. I just hope they continue the village building, um, and all that kind of stuff. I hope Shinki is an actual character and he's actually going to be strong. And as they get older, he's still a valuable like player, and he's up there on like a Boruto and Mitsuki level. But we'll see what they decide to do. Gar is definitely like one of my top three characters, if not my favorite character. So anything sand related, especially his like adopted son related, um, is great. I hope we get more I hope like after this movie arc is over, that's not the end of Shinki, and we see him like maybe pop up every other arc or so, or I don't know. We'll see. Oh wow, he formed it, and I really hope they don't spoil Shinki's like real power for Chocho, because I feel like they're gonna give Chocho her shine right here, and not just completely have her get like slapped without really pushing Shinki. Um, so we'll see. Like, if it's gonna go down with Shinki, I want it to go down against Mitsuki. Like, we see all his tricks then, not here because Chocho gets a power boost just because she's kind of a semi main character. Dang, he's overpowering her. How is she gonna hear all these people yelling and screaming this? And what's crazy is like Gara like holds his. I mean, yeah, we know he infuses the how Gara keeps his in a gourd. Like, is he having to hold chakra at all times to keep that on him as like that jacket? Because you feel like that's got to be kind of exhausting if he's got to like keep chakra. Here we go, Shinky backstory. But that's got to be tiring to constantly hold that in that form all the time. I feel like it'd be easier if he kept it in something. He's got that iron sand. Wow, he took the hits. Oh God. The art and animation looks a lot better this episode. I guess you figure you got to put a lot of time into Shinki's Iron Sand design. You might as well make the whole episode look decent. She better follow that up with something. There we go. He grabbed her from behind? Yeah, I was about to say. He's making so much more than what it looks like he just has on him. Alright, she's about done. I'm sure we'll get one last little hurrah, but that's got to be a... I'm waiting for him to hit that sand coffin and break her shit up. This is going to be Chocho's moment. Oh, God. She's from the Hidden Cloud, right? Choji's wife? Here we go. They titled the episode Boruto versus Shikadai, so I don't see this like really drawing out much longer. To where Chocho really pushes this man, but we'll see. Unless they kind of put it at the very end. I like how her hair gives it that like Sonic the Hedgehog look. He's gonna catch it. Oof. Tell me he doesn't pick her up right now. Here goes her last ditch effort. Oh God. We sure my man isn't like semi-possessed or something? He got like that Naruto tuning exam Gar look in his eyes. Like he's just trying to kill. Is he gonna say yes? She's out. Alright, so my man didn't even move, so it's good we didn't get to see what Shinki has under his sleeve. Um, so if we do get Shinki versus Mitsuki, I can't wait. Wow. Konohamaru straight up said they don't have a chance. But I don't think he knows what Mitsuki's really got going on. But I have a feeling, is Mitsuki even really allowed to show that? Oh, oh God. This is what I need. Oh, he's talking about him easing up. Oh God. I don't know who to root for. I don't know who to root for. Like, say Mitsuki even gets pushed to the edge, like Shinki's really bodying his ass up. is he even allowed to show what he really has? I mean, we've seen Orochimaru tell him all the time, like, don't show them, don't do this, don't do that. I have a feeling even if he wanted to, but I mean, he wasn't even thinking about it, and it came out last episode. I don't know why I'm speculating and trying to get so hype. I know as soon as it's about to go down, King Shiki and Momoshiki are going to touch down, and that's going to be it. Okay. 30-minute break. And rewatching this made me realize how much I hate that he used that damn ninja tool. Who did who did he end up getting exposed against in the actual movie? I forget. It wasn't Yuri, because that's when we first saw, like, whoa, he really bent those. Was it against Shikadai? I forget. Are they going to go different from the movie and have him just get rid of it? Oh, God. I think that'd be a dope twist if he ended up getting rid of it. I think he put it back on. Guy Sensei in the wheelchair. That still makes no sense how they can get my man Boruto a new arm, but they can't get my man Guy Sensei some new legs. Maybe it's more spinal or something like that. Maybe that's why, but that's so depressing. But it was his foot that way. I don't know. Let's not get into that. We could be here for 2 hours talking about that. This is different from what I would think Shikadai would do. This close combat hand to hand. Woo! Oh, it was. It was against Shikadai when he busted out like 100 clones. Pretty sure it was. Oh. Woo! Got him. And here we go. Naruto's like really pissed. Well, he still got the ninja tool on him. Are we gonna go exactly like the movie? Yeah, we are. We are. He definitely didn't. He put that thing back on for sure. Probably when he opened the locker, and that was supposed to make us think he put it in there. I'm sure he put it right back on. I hate that so much. Hate that so much. I'm so ready for him to get busted again. We got a couple minutes left here. Wasn't really a close one. He actually did win. And that's what we haven't seen is like how these kids feel after the fact, knowing that Boruto cheated. Because the movie kind of just ended. We didn't like. I'm sure Shikadai is gonna forgive him, and Sarada is gonna be like, whatever, don't do it again, type stuff. But we're gonna talk about what just happened out there in these streets. And that's the episode. So we didn't get any like kind of Momo Kinshigi cut scenes or anything like that. But overall, I thought it was a solid episode. Getting to see, we didn't get to really see Shinki, but we finally got to like see him in a little bit of action. That was great. And yeah, it was pretty much the same Boruto and Shikadai fight that we got from the movie. But overall, I'm liking it. I'm just glad that we're finally here. I never thought we'd get to this point. And hopefully we'll be wrapping it up soon. I don't know how many episodes are left, but you guys let me know how much more of the movie stuff do we have, because I feel like we're not going to get a conclusion of a Shinki Mitsuki match. Boruto's going to have to get one more match in to where we see he gets busted and all that, then they come in. Maybe 4, 5, 6 more episodes, and I think that might be about it. If you guys know the timeline for that, let me know. This will hopefully be up by, what is it right now? 3 p.m., 6 p.m. Eastern time, and then I already have Attack on Titan scheduled for 10 a.m. tomorrow on Friday. And then Saturday we'll have not Attack on Titan, My Hero Academia. And we'll just keep going from there. Going to try to get on schedule here and really make this thing happen. Again, all the social links are in the description. Like, share, favorite, subscribe. Let me know what you thought of the episode. And as always,